What's going on, everybody? Good morning. I just wanted to weigh in on the Flint crisis in Michigan. I think it's definitely a disgrace of how the government is treating poor whites and poor black people. I saw online that Kwame Kirkpatrick actually weighed in on the situation and said that they knew about the Flint crisis since 2006. No, 2006. Excuse me. And I just thought that was terrible. I think we're in a time now where the people can be ignored. If you're not from an affluent community, whether you're black or white, you can be ignored. And it led me to the belief. Now I see why there are riots in very deprived areas, because that seems to be the only way to get attention is to riot. If you're not destroying the commerce there, then they won't pay you any attention whatsoever. And it's sad, but I think that's probably the voice of these deprived areas. That's the voice of poor people, is to riot. And it's sad because with social media and the things that they teach you about protesting, but a lot of times, like as we see with Flint, 2 years, and this issue wasn't addressed until certain artists actually tweeted about it, or it had to really, to certain artists really tweeted about it. Meek Mills tweeted about the $50,000, and then that's when it seems like it went viral about Flint. He challenged 50 Cent to donate $50,000 along with himself to Flint for the water crisis. And then that's when everything went viral. Then that's when Cher got involved. That's when a lot of people kind of weighed in on the Flint crisis. But for 2 years, the situation has been occurring, and people have been dying, and people being getting sick, and they've been protesting. I think the mayor of the city actually came out and did a demonstration and drunk the water and saying that it was fine. Governor Snyder totally just dismissed everything. And I definitely think if there isn't any repercussions for Governor Snyder, that it's definitely gonna be trouble. And I really think that it's unfair for them to give Kwame Kirkpatrick 28 years, and then you have a man that basically poisoned a whole town. I mean, these are little kids, lead in their drinking water. So there's going to be all type of complications for them, when they get older. And I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I pray that, God intervenes and provides provision for them, that they won't struggle, years after this crisis. That is one of my prayers and one of my petitions to God, that He definitely intervenes on that, and sends as much support to those children that are facing these difficulties. So that's something that I just wanted to weigh in on, man. It's definitely a terrible situation. It's definitely a reason why we can't trust our government. I mean, you see it if you're poor, and it doesn't even matter, because there's white people in Flint, and about the color thing. I mean, definitely if you're black and you're poor, you won't get the attention needed by your government. But as you see, if you're white and you're poor, you're in the same boat. So I just wanted to just weigh in on that. Also, gonna get Lord knows we miss Bill Clinton. I'll leave a link for you below. I'm a Clinton fan. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Clinton fan. Hillary, I'm a little bit unsure about Donald Trump. Just to weigh in on the election as well. But I'm definitely a Bill Clinton fan. I'll leave a link below. This shirt actually sold 20,000 of these shirts worldwide. So I'll leave a link below. Go and check it out. But I just want to thank you guys for weighing in. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Excuse me for being a little rough, but I was just like, look, man, let me just drop it. I'm not a pretty boy. But you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for weighing in. And let's do it. Have a good one.